Hey everyone, I'll show you how to remove your bumper on your Toyota Yaris or Toyota Vitz. So this is just a bumper cover that we'll be removing. At the top here, there'll be clips all over here. You can start by removing that. Easiest way to do it is just you can use your finger and you can just get underneath here. You can just get underneath there, here, and just push up. That releases the clip from here and you can just pull it out like that. These clips function in both ways, so you can push it up and release it from the top. So you can do it the way I just showed you, when you just push it up from underneath and it releases it that way. But in the bumper, when I'll show you in the side corners, you can't do that because you can't reach inside. So all you have to do is use a screwdriver, push this in, and that releases these clips over here. So if you notice, there's no grooves here. So it's as simple as that, just push it in. I'll show you that here at the side. Just there on either side. Use your screwdriver and just push that in like that, and then that's released that clip on this side. Underneath, you'll just need a 10mm socket. Just remove the bolts underneath the bumper. So underneath here, that's your bolts there. So these are your bolts underneath there, there, over there, and on the other side, and one more here, over here, just over here, and that final clip just at the top there. So I'll remove the bumper cover and I'll show it to you. If you encounter rusty bolts like this, make sure you use lubricant. Spray it down before trying to remove it. And just like that. As you saw, once it's pushed in, you just have to pull it out. And we'll do the same on the other side. And now you just have to unclip it. So these bumpers are held in by these clips. So you unclip it there, and it's also just clipped in here. Depends on your model. Some of them have an extra clip here as well. We'll do the same on this side. Reach your hand underneath there. Also, if you've got fog lights in your model, just keep an eye on that. Or if you have any sensors at the front, you'll have to disconnect that before pulling out the bumper cover, so just be careful. Just for reference, I'll show you how many bolts there are. Now it might vary on your model, because if it's ever been in the shop or if it's ever had some repairs, sometimes they don't put all the bolts back, bolts and screws. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And just for reference, this is the order. The screw type. So the screws go into here, the plastic clips. And don't forget that your bolts, these are your smooth thread bolts. They go into the steel, into the front cross member. There, from here, there, and there. So if you have pulled out your bumper to get your headlight, or to remove your headlight or change it, there's 3 bolts holding it in. That one at the top, this one here, and this one here. Now we're on the passenger side. Again, there's 1 bolt here, here, and just here. And once you pull it forward, then you can easily disconnect all the connectors at the back there, and then the headlight just pulls forward. So as I showed you earlier, there's only 3 bolts holding it on. We don't need to take it off, but just for demonstration purposes, we'll be removing it just to show you. And the reason why we're taking off the passenger side or the left side is because everyone seems to struggle. I've got a video on how to change this headlight bulb without removing this, but in case you can't remove it, so this is how you take off the whole headlight. So what you want to do is lift this one up here from this clip over here, from the top of there, and here you just need to help it out a little bit with the screwdriver. And just like that, and it's held in here, so you might just get slots in there like so. So you have to kind of pull this out from this groove here and then pull it out, and then you have access to your whole headlight. And like I said, if you have difficulty with removing or changing this headlight bulb, now you have clear access to get to it. And the bumper, which you would have seen how I took it out previously, it only takes about, if you know what you're doing, it only takes about 5-10 minutes. It might take you a little bit longer, but it's fairly simple to remove the bumper on here. So that's how you take off your Vitz headlight or your Toyota Yaris. And don't be concerned about all this you see here. That's factory grease to prevent corrosion on the pins. Thanks for watching, everyone. Do check out my other videos on how to remove the headlight bulbs without removing your headlight. And I hope this video was of some help to you. Please like and subscribe so more people will know how to fix their problems on their cars. See ya.